three types of intercession of Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. 1. The Grand Intercession, Al-Maqam al-Mahmud. This is the greatest and most exalted form of intercession. On that day of immense fear and endless waiting, when all humanity stands in the plain of resurrection, overwhelmed with dread, the Prophet ﷺ will fall in humble prostration before his Lord, pleading that the judgment begin and the people be relieved from their long distress. Then, by the command of Allah, the reckoning will commence. This is the promised station that Allah has mentioned in the Quran. Open quote. It may be that your Lord will raise you to a praised station. Surat Al-Isra 1779. 2. Intercession for the sinners of his ummah. This is the intercession reserved especially for the followers of Islam. It is for those who, despite their faith, have fallen into sin. Through the mercy of Allah and the intercession of the Prophet ﷺ, they shall be brought forth from the fire and forgiven by their Lord. As the Prophet said in a blessed hadith, open quote, my intercession is for those among my ummah who have faith in their hearts, even if it be as small as a grain of mustard seed. Close quote. 3. Intercession for entry into paradise and the elevation of ranks. In this form of intercession, the Prophet ﷺ will plead for some of his ummah to enter paradise without judgment or punishment, and for others that their ranks in paradise may be raised higher and higher. This too is among the countless signs of Allah's mercy toward the followers of his beloved Sallallahu. And in a hadith narrated by Abu Huraira, may Allah be pleased with him, the Prophet said, open quote, every prophet has a supplication that will surely be answered, and I have kept my supplication to be an intercession for my ummah on the day of resurrection. Close quote. What intercession could be greater than this? That a prophet weeps out of love for his people, and through the blessing of those tears, Allah, the most merciful, delivers his servants from the torment of the fire. The great intercession of the Messenger of Mercy, sallallahu. This is the tale of the great intercession of the noble Messenger of Mercy, Prophet Muhammad sallallahu, on that day when hearts shall quake with awe, and the very heavens shall be rent asunder in reverence of the Almighty's majesty. When the dwellers of paradise have entered their eternal abodes, and the people of the fire have been cast into its blazing depths, the Prophet ﷺ will stand upon the bridge of Sirat, stretched across the abyss of hell. His gaze will fall upon his ummah, some crossing in safety, their faces illumined with the light of faith, while others stumble and fall into the shadows below. Then his blessed eyes will fill with tears, and his noble heart will tremble with compassion and grief. Beneath the throne of the Most Merciful, he will fall in humble prostration. The Almighty will say, open quote, O Muhammad, what is it that makes you weep? Close quote. And the Prophet ﷺ will answer, open quote, my Lord, there are among my people those who have fallen into the fire, close quote. Then Allah, glorified and exalted, will command, open quote, O Muhammad, raise your head. Ask, and you shall be granted. Intercede, and your intercession shall be accepted. Close quote. So the Prophet ﷺ will intercede, and by Allah's infinite mercy, those who hold in their hearts even a grain of faith will be lifted out from the depths of the fire. Once more, the beloved ﷺ will bow before his Lord, pleading for greater mercy upon his people. And the Almighty will decree, open quote, bring forth from the fire all who have said, La ilaha illa Allah, there is no deity but Allah. Close quote. Oh, what a mercy beyond measure. Oh, what love that flows from the heart of the beloved Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, whose tears became the salvation of his nation, and whose intercession shall shine brighter than all the stars of paradise.